Early into his stride, went for the top corner. Into the bottom corner, it's a simpler skill than the one he went for the dramatic. Of course, it's what makes him great. It's lovely running there from Kingsley Coman. The article in the French newspapers the last couple of days about as 11. Here is the literal number 10, Mbappe. Interesting starter in the absence of... Here's Mbappe. Malo Gusto on the... Worked in by Elise. Fernandez outside him. Lovely swivel of the hip. Whistles for him in Paris again as the... in Iceland, which would delay France. Of course, taking... Slightly rogue touch from Ekitike. Clumsy challenge. To 15 with that penalty against Ukraine last time. It's his. Mbappe pulled over. Drifted in by Elise. Upamecano was there and couldn't make contact. Now Mbappe, he has support, he got a miscue. On Citizen in South Korea, across to take the throw. You can't stop booing Adrien Rabiot. Fernandez. Here's Elise. Nice interplay between him and Mbappe. They're trying to crowd the edge of that penalty. Here's Ekitike. Just trying to change that. Looking to... and then Theo Hernandez thrashes it well over the crossbar. 16th and the 15th, all the way up to the river, to the Eiffel. Here's Malo Gusto. Kefrem Turan. Rabiot with time for the cross. Done by Elise, saw that gap beautifully, and then Zahiri players backing off. Ekitike and closed down by Mustafa Zadeh. Runners at the near post and at the from the home fans. Just yet, just a sense of expectation. I mentioned, and then of those that were talked about and never quite filled that role, Yohan Gorku for one example. Those that might have been, maybe Elise's plays were, but the park and the national team will all gave them a chance to tell us about. Must be careful though, not to switch off. Abidon, the bin man who played for the national side. How about that for a turn fire? It remains goalless. Nicked inside by Mbappe. In from Elise. The flick was by Rabiot. It would have been spectacular. Sense that it might have been. We knew Azerbaijan would be organised, and Mbappe. Now then, Mbappe to drive, and Mohamed Alaya for Upamecano to stroll forward here. Now it's Michael Elise. Ball from Kefrem Turan. That was nearly the difference maker, but it's great defending again by Krivotsiuk. Gusto with a smart run. How well does Krivotsiuk out? Imagine if Mbappe was booked here. Kefrem Turan. What about that for a turn from Mbappe? Run past 4 or 5. Run through them as he was trying to. Touch in confidence. Don't want to get too confident. Back in from Coman. In from Coman. Malo Gusto, again they get... Oh, lovely touch from Mbappe for Elise! Ekitike wanted it played and it never got there. Here goes Kefren Tupe, and still, and he's on his own! And he carries them into a 1-0 lead. 10 in a row for Kylian Mbappé.